All right. Okay.
Hold on, hold on.
All right.
Sit down.
All right. Okay. You can hear me, right, Andre?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So, Andre, today I'm going to show how to do a Facebook Live ad, Facebook Likes ad, actually. So, Facebook Likes ad is something like very, very popular, ads that's being used in the marketplace these days. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, you need to have a Facebook account if you actually want to create any kind of ad. Two is you need to have a page. Like if you want to set up a page, if you want to create your own page, you can actually create a page, right? So
Okay.
one is a Facebook personal account. That's like, personal account, your own account and things, right? And two is the Facebook page itself. Facebook page is it's more like a company page. If you're an artist, you will have your own page. If you're a company, you're going to have your own page. You have an option
Mm-hmm.
to create your own page as well. So, for this demonstration, we're assuming that there is a page that's set up. Okay, if you want to watch more videos about, I mean, if you want to know more about how to create a Facebook likes page, I would say subscribe to our channel. Maybe one of the video we will talk about how to create the Facebook likes page.
Okay.
Okay, so for this, so we're going to straight jump into this details here. This is basically a Facebook likes ad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would somebody create a Facebook likes campaign, right? Why do you, like, if you have a company page, you want to have a reputation. If you have a company page, if there are zero likes on your company page, that means you don't have a brand positioning in the marketplace, right? Just like all these artists like Kim Kardashian and all these people, they have millions and millions of likes, millions and millions of followers, right? Instagram has followers, Facebook has paid likes, right? Facebook likes, right? So we're assuming that there is a page that's set up already. So super simple, right? So you need to go to this Facebook Ads Manager. For some reason, it's always hard to find the Facebook Ads Manager link. So the
Yeah.
way I really go is basically I'll just Google Facebook Ad Manager. I'll just click on that, and I just go to the Ads Manager right here, and I click on that, and that just takes me to the Ads Manager. And
But if
it,
you have a page with, for example, 0 likes or with very little likes, would you use any other options?
no, I think this is basically the best option for to
Mm.
get more likes. And
Okay.
I would use it if you are a new business, you just started your own business and you want to get more brand reputation quickly. I highly recommend you to use the Facebook likes page.
Mm.
And I
Okay.
know people, this one funny thing that happens, like whenever you add a friend on a Facebook, I get a lot of friends on Facebook. As soon as they add you as a friend, the second step that they do is they will send you another request. Hey, can you like my page? Right? Andre sent me a request to like my page. Right?
Uh-huh.
Super, super annoying to be honest. Right? I don't even know you. First of all, you just added me on Facebook. Fine, I just added, accepted it, and then you want me to like your page. Uh,
Yeah.
the chances are most of the time people don't respond to those requests.
Correct.
Why should I like your page? Like, what value are you bringing, right? So this is for people. This campaign, the likes campaign, is for folks who actually wants to, like small business owners who want to get, okay, I just started my business. Okay, so there is no way I'm going to get like 10,000 likes just like that, right? I want more likes. I want to have
Hmm.
more likes. So this is basically that idea. Again, we're
Okay.
assuming that you already have a Facebook account. You have set up the Facebook account. You have also have the Facebook page. And I'm actually going to the campaign. I'm going to release this campaign right here. Okay.
Mm.
So I'm going to, so basically there are multiple options here. So let me go back here. I'm going to cancel this out. And I have a bunch of campaigns that are ongoing. So there's the three options. You have campaigns, you have ad sets. So this is where you actually have ads, and then you a set of ads, I would say. It's ad
Hmm.
sets, nothing but a set of ads. Okay. And ads are basically these are the ads that you have, right? So I'm going to go ahead and create a campaign, and just for this demo I'm going to create a campaign. You have this bidding type, you have auction, you want to bid by auction, you actually want to control that budget, or you want to do it by reach and frequency, right? Which option would you choose? Again, it really depends on what you want, what your goal is as a part of this campaign, right?
Uh, in our case, we want page likes. What would you choose?
I would say auction because I have a set budget, right?
Hmm.
I actually want to have a set budget. I want to spend very minimum on my page likes campaign
Hmm.
because um, we're not sure if you're actually going to get all the right audience with this campaign. But the goal really here is to actually, get our page popular, right?
Yeah.
I really want to get 10,000 likes. Like if
Hmm.
somebody wants to get 10,000 likes, hey, my page has 10,000 likes,
Hmm.
especially for people who are, just you're literally just started your business and you just literally just opened a Facebook page. Okay. Let's just work on, getting more likes and such.
Okay.
All right. For this, I'm going to use auction. You have a lot of option here. There's brand awareness, you can literally read a lot of this information. There's traffic, there's engagement. All right. So if post engagement, my post engagement is basically get more page likes, event responses, post reacts, comments, or shares, right?
Hmm.
And my engagement type, okay, my campaign objective is engagement because clicking or liking is basically it's the customer engagement, right?
Yeah.
How would you click? You actually click with your mouse, right? You just
Yeah.
click on it, right? Or touch on the screen. Basically, that's engagement. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not going to go over all these details. I'm going to go over that in the later live sessions. So here, the engagement, like you have post engagement, meaning you want people to comment on it, right? You want people to share on it. You want people to react on it.
Hmm.
And then you have event responses, like if you're like promoting something and you actually want people to respond to it and such, right? So what I'm going to do for this, because this is my likes campaign, it's a new business setup, somebody actually set up a brand new business and I want to get more page likes, right? So of course you want to name the campaign just for the sake of, uh, so I'll just say DMI Mexico.
Hmm.
Mexico. Yeah. This is my campaign. So I want to name the campaign goal as well. So just likes campaign, something like that. So in that way, it's just easy, right?
So if you want to create another campaign with another goal, you would create another campaign and you would
Yeah.
name it
Yeah. And I
different.
can I can actually have multiple likes campaigns under this. Okay.
Hmm.
And you have the ad set. Okay. Well, I'm gonna actually create ad set as well. I'm going to just say, okay, because I said Mexico, I'm
Hmm.
going to say Mexico likes.
Okay.
Because I can have multiple ads under an ad set, right?
Hmm.
So for now, I'm going to just release one ad. Tomorrow, I'll just say, hey, I want to change my ad. Okay. I'm going to go in the ad set. I'm going to just I'm going to pause the ad that's already running and I'm going to create another ad, but I'm still going to use the same structure, right? I'm
Hmm.
going to use the same structure. I want to, I still want to keep this, right? I
Hmm.
want to keep this and I can create a new ad and such.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now I'm going to name the ad. So DMI new business Mexico chapter. This is my ad. So this is the ad that I'm actually creating for my DMI new business Mexico chapter. Okay.
Hmm.
So again, my bidding type is auction, choosing the campaign objective because I wanted an engagement and I want more page likes. Okay. And I'm going to name that. You always want to name your campaign. You just don't want to leave it because, it's just, it's for you to, kind of
To
easy to
understand
go
in the future, yeah,
if you have like multiple campaigns and such. Okay.
right.
Any questions, man?
So far, no,
All
very
right,
clear.
let's go with it. All right. Okay. So if you look at here, I got the entire structure. So Mexico, DMI Mexico likes campaign. Under that, I have Mexico likes, and I have my ad. So the campaign name is right here,
Hmm.
and obviously, Facebook has some automation here. It's like special. You're required to declare if your ads are related to credit, employment, housing, social issues, and all that. Right?
Mm.
If you're a government agency, if you are a money lender, if you are actually lending money, if it is about employment, if it is about housing,
Hmm.
obviously you are required to turn this off, right? Turn this
Hmm.
on. If you don't
Okay.
do that, somehow Facebook will go through their algorithm and they'll just disable your ad. So in
Mm.
our case, we're not actually doing that. So we're basically promoting our company page. So I don't think we need to turn it on. Right? But I think it's very important for people who are running ads like related to credit. Okay, hey, we're going to fix your credit history regarding employment. Somebody's like promoting jobs and social issues and all that. Right?
Will it show on Facebook, like when you're actually running that?
Right.
Will it show that there is something special about this ad?
Yeah. So basically, I think once you select all these options, Facebook actually will force you to, because depending on the type of the ad that is there, credit cards, vehicle loans, and all that, you actually have to check certain disclaimers and such.
Mm, okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think LinkedIn also does, like you have to be that you don't discriminate people. You know,
Yeah.
similar to that,
Mm, okay.
because of the industry that they're in. Okay. My campaign again is auction. Campaign objective is to get more page likes. I'm going to, I'm not going to set the campaign spending limit because I want to run multiple ads. But if you have a campaign goal, if your manager said, hey, this is the campaign spend limit, I can't go more than that, you better put that number here. Right?
Mm, okay.
So
Will
if
it
it,
affect numbers of one particular ad in the future?
yeah. So let's just say for one year, your manager will say, "Hey, your campaign spending goal for 1 year is $5,000."
Hmm.
Okay, you can put the $5,000. You don't need to spend all of it, right? And you're going to release a small ad, which is like $50 first. Okay,
Hmm.
and you want to try it out. Although your spending limit is 5,000, you're not going to spend all of it. It's just in one day, right? Because you have like full year to spend that. You know?
Yeah.
For now, I'm just going to not, use this for now. So there is A/B testing as well. So this is something, that most of the social media marketing campaigns, more websites are doing. A/B testing is like, hey, is this working? Is this not working? Right? So you can also do this as well. Just for the easy, I don't want to complicate this right now. I want to skip this part. A/B testing is nothing but you have multiple ads, like 5 to 7 ads.
Hmm.
One ad, you're getting 50 likes every day. Another ad, you're only getting 1 like every day. Right?
Hmm.
What happened? Like you basically you're A/B testing, making sure like, hey, why is one of my ad getting 50 likes, but the other one I'm only getting like 1 like.
And
Right?
it's going to show you like some kind of report.
Yeah, yeah. So that's like A/B testing because maybe you don't have the good graphic, maybe you just something is missing. Maybe it's not catchy.
Hmm.
So whatever reason. So okay. So I'm gonna skip that part and campaign budget optimization. You can actually distribute if you have multiple ads under one campaign,
Hmm.
you can actually distribute the budget as well. You can actually turn it on. you can you can set the budget and all that. Okay, so for now, because we're only releasing one ad, like one page likes ad. If I have multiple ads, I would use that option. So for just to make it easy, just leave it off for now.
Okay.
Okay, so everything is same. Like I didn't change anything. This is the default options. All right, so my ad set name is here. I'm like, if you notice,
We
uh,
moved.
yeah, it moved, right?
Hmm.
So we were here and now we are here. Now we are actually within the ad sets. Okay.
Hmm.
Now with my ad set, so because I have multiple pages, I have like a lot of pages right here. I'm going to use just, one of them. Right? Let's just say Scrum Steps India. Right? I'm going to select that. Okay. And so here, if you don't have multiple pages, your page will show up right here.
Hmm.
And, because I have multiple pages, that's why I have a list of it. Okay. Now here I have a daily budget and I have a lifetime budget. Okay. Just similar to the LinkedIn and other advertising as well. So my daily budget for I'm going to select. Okay, let me show you what the lifetime budget is. Okay, a lifetime budget is basically you're spending $500 for a month.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to spend $600, $500 from the beginning of January till the end of January, something like that.
And Facebook will automatically distribute that money for each day.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
You can select your time, you can select whatever you need to do that, you can do that. Right? So um, the way I want to actually select my daily budget. I'm going to go with the minimum. Always go with the minimum.
Hmm.
Always go with the minimum. Right? Um, I want to run this campaign, but I actually want to run it till I want to set a date. So today is what? So 30th, and then I want to run this till the 30th. I want to actually run it for a month. Right? So let's just do 31st. Okay.
Okay.
Um, because I think depending on where the Facebook server is, maybe it's past midnight or whatever. Right?
Mm.
So my daily budget is $5. Maybe $5 is too much too. Let's just do with $3. Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
How low can you go?
I think you can go to $1 maybe. I don't know.
Mm,
See,
yeah.
if you notice on the right hand side, it's actually giving the estimation. So if you spend $1, you get less than 50 likes. Okay.
Hmm.
And if I spend $5, I get 60-20. And if I'm spending $10, it's like 9 to 36.
Mm.
I will still, make sure to put the low budget. I actually want to say, it's like, hey, is this true? Are you actually going to give me the number of likes? Because I will actually test those likes and such.
So this estimated result is not really, I might go way over it, right?
Yep, yep. It may change depending on budget, depending on data and all that. Right?
Mm.
So again, these are estimates. Estimates are just estimates, right?
Right,
It's
right.
not like solid numbers. Okay. You definitely want to set the budget. You want to set the end date. This is, for me, I'm doing an A/B test, right? Part of my A/B test is I want to start a campaign. I want to see this for a month. Like obviously I'm going to log into my Facebook account, making sure that all my yeah, I'm actually getting those likes and such.
Hmm.
Specify the time if you want to. If you don't want to do it, no problem. Runs, basically, so here is an option: run ads at all time. So basically, this option. So I'm going to select lifetime budget, and I'm going to. Okay. Now here, if you look at this, because this option, you can actually show the ads from a certain time, right? It's the middle of the night, like 1 a.m. in the US. I'm just showing an example. How many people are awake at 1 a.m.? Like,
Not many.
why do you want to show your ad at 1 a.m.? Right? or
Right.
3 a.m. or 6 a.m. Again, depending on the type of the ad. McDonald's may be running an ad 24/7. You know why? Because there are actually people ordering food in the middle of the night or past night, right?
Me included, right?
Right? So you can actually schedule this and okay, I only want to run my ad in these scheduled hours. Okay, you can do that. Right? Apparently, this option is only for a lifetime budget. Right?
Mm,
And as soon as I change the lifetime budget, you see that the dollar number changed, right?
hmm.
And I don't want to do that. I actually want to control. I actually want to control my daily budget. Okay, so my daily budget is important for me. Right? So hopefully, that makes sense. The lifetime budget. I mean,
But
I
why would you prefer daily budget instead of lifetime budget?
because I want to control my budget.
So like each day you want to see,
Yeah,
how much you spend. You don't want to see
yeah,
like for the whole month. Okay.
yeah, yeah. And I don't want to just say, hey, here you go. It's $500, and I got this many likes and all that. No, I actually want to see it. I want to
Mm,
see it perform. Right? Okay, so now we selected the page and we got the ad set name. I set the budget, $5 every day. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot select if my ad will show up at 1 a.m. I don't have that option because of the type of my budget selection, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna move to the audience. Okay, I can actually add audience here. So I can exclude audience, I can search for audience. So let's just say because let's just say I'm working for a client, right? I'm working for a client who is based in China, right?
mm-hmm.
And I can actually release an ad based on that. Okay. So location. So right here, so locations, I could actually right now I'm in Plano, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna delete that, and I want to add a location, right? And I have a client in China, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And there is a city called Chengdu. Yeah, it's in China. So my client is in China, right, in Chengdu, and I'm actually running a campaign, a likes campaign for him or her. So basically, sitting in the US, I can actually manage his Facebook account. I can do all of that,
Mm-hmm.
and I can create an audience here. I could exclude certain audience because let's just say my ad is specific to the Chinese. If my ad is Chinese only, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I want to show that ad in other parts of the world other than China, right?
Right.
So ideally this ad would be something that's like, hey, if you're a restaurant owner, if you want to get more likes in that particular city, okay, for the likes campaign, the broader you choose, the better,
Mm-hmm.
right? You don't want to say it's like, hey, it's my only small city. No, you want to choose the bigger. Like I'm in Plano. My home is in Plano. Right? Plano is a small city. I don't want to just target Plano. I want to target Dallas Metroplex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where I have like 20 to 30 cities together. It's called Dallas Metroplex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to choose that instead of kind of using a smaller, especially for likes campaign.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So I've selected that, and I can also exclude as well if I want to exclude certain audience. Right. I can actually use that as well.
Okay.
Right. And also, obviously, these are the audience that I have created in the past. I can actually use so this is the audience that we created for Saudi Arabia. So for one of the client, we did an ad. Location is Saudi Arabia, and if you see, the audience is 18 to 65, and the people who match with all these job titles and such.
Right.
So this is my saved audience, and you could use this as well. Gender, age. Okay. In general, I would not put, like, depending on what type of ad you are. If you're a restaurant owner, if people want to order food, you want to put 18, right? because people over 18 can order food too.
Hmm.
Uh, if you are looking for like some kind of an IT, like a software, if you're trying to sell the software, I would put maybe 20,
Hmm.
or a little bit over. 65 plus, not very ideal. I would, kind of go to 60. Yeah. Again,
Okay.
you just need to know who your audience is, who you want to target, and all that. And that way, so let's just say if you're doing something for the retired community,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, you would put something over 60.
Exactly, right? I would not even start 20. Like if your target is over, like people who are retired and all that, you actually start with 60.
Well, maybe for, like kids who wants to
Yeah, yeah.
bring their parents to a retirement home, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah. So, gender. Again, you can also select a gender as well, all men, women. You could do that. So, detailed targeting. I mean, there is detailed targeting by interest. I think I would definitely use this for Facebook, about
Hmm.
the demographics, about the interest and the behaviors, because Facebook has a lot of personal data. Like a lot of people like certain things, they follow certain page for a reason, right? And I would actually, let's just say I'm looking for, food, say snack food, free food, food industry, spicy food. There are network people. So let's just say, okay, so
I
spicy.
also say that their interests or like pages related to food and wine, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah, food and wine. So I would definitely use this option. This is a very, very powerful option, right?
Hmm.
Especially because it's Facebook, because there's a lot of audience there. You could definitely use this, right? I would definitely focus on detailed targeting and such.
Hmm.
All right, so I can save the audience. I can name the audience. I'm gonna have spicy audience. Oh my God, I can't even spell. Okay, well, people, you see, if you see like, hey, exclude people who like, you can also exclude as well, if you want to exclude people who like Scrum, because I already have a page. I don't want people to like the same page. I have
Right.
have age and people who match with the interest. I think this
Hmm.
is a very powerful option, to be honest. Yeah. And
If you're running like some Mexican restaurant, or
for sure,
it
yeah.
might work.
Yep, yep. All right. I got my audience saved. You see spicy audience here. Right. So I got that here. Okay, now I want to control my cost, right? So how much control, aim to spend that. See, look at this right here. Facebook will aim to spend the entire budget and get the most page likes using the lowest bid cost strategy. If you want to set the cost control, enter the amount, right?
So we don't believe what Facebook says, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, Facebook will spend all the money, to be honest. So, it doesn't matter. Right? So, because I only put $5, so I don't want to control it. you know, $5 is probably, a lot, right? So I don't want to control it more. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'm not going to control that. So, so basically, it's basically saying that, hey, when you will be charged, you will only be charged when there is an impression and the delivery type is standard. So I don't think I have an option to have it here. Excuse me. So, all right, I'll go with this. The reason I am starting with the $5 budget is I actually really want to test if investing money on Facebook is actually worth it for me, for my business, right? If you have a client and if they say, hey, I don't care, I need 100,000 likes, I want you to spend $50,000. It's like, sir, you're like, oh, I don't want to spend all that money. It's like, let's start with $50, right?
Hmm.
Let's see how the audience is like. You don't want to just put all that money here and just say, hey, your client will be super mad because you're not going to get any likes and such.
So you would first spend, this little amount of money,
Yep.
and you're gonna see how it performs, and if it performs well, you would increase the budget.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It's part of that A/B testing.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. So my ad is almost ready. I got the audience and placements. Right? So placement wise, so automatic is fine. Because because really the goal for us is to get the likes. Right?
Hmm.
I don't care where you're gonna place my ad. Okay. Okay. So I think it's because of the Facebook. Oh, sorry. Let me go back right here. I want to go to the DMI. All right, okay. So I just selected another page because I have that old page that's not working. So here, as you can see, all right, so I've selected a different page right now.
Hmm.
And now here, I got all my information. So guess what? This information is actually populated from my Facebook page itself. Right?
So it's
Uh,
pre-made basically by
yes,
Facebook.
yes, yeah. It actually got populated because I have a Facebook page called Digital Marketing Institute, and it just literally populated all that information from here.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have an option to add a creative. I can actually add a video too as well. So this is
Hmm.
a pretty cool option that Facebook has where I can actually turn my graphic, the graphic that they have, into a video. Right? So they are the ones who are actually create, like Facebook is creating one of your picture into a video.
Yeah, some pretty simple picture, a pretty
Yeah.
simple video.
Yeah. So I guess you have some options too. You can like something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. I would prefer square to be honest. So
Yeah, that looks a bit better,
yeah,
especially on desktop, I'd say.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna select that. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to just say yes. Okay. All right. So it's creating that ad. Let's see. It's an option that I would recommend you to actually create a video if you are planning to promote a video. So because you're spending a lot of money,
Hmm.
um, you want to have a good graphic, or you want to have a good video, right? In order for you to actually, you know, um, get some likes and such. Right?
Would
You
you
know,
use? Would you prefer video or would you prefer just single
for the
image?
likes campaign, I would recommend just a picture, like a
Mm,
graphic. Right? I think that's probably a better idea.
okay.
Let's see what Facebook does for us.
Mm,
All right, okay. Looks like it. They actually created a video. See
yeah.
how
Well,
it's showing the
not
market,
much happens. Yeah.
how it's going to show in the marketplace, how it's going to show in the articles. I mean, it's okay. Ideally, like I said, right? So you want to have your own video. It's
Right.
always good to have your own video. Okay. So here, okay. So because I selected a different page, and now I got I've asked Facebook to convert my graphic into a video, and here I got some digital marketing. Okay, and let's just say I'm going to copy some of that who we are. All right, I'm going to just copy some of that text for my use. um, okay, there's probably too much text. I'm going to delete some of that. Because it's a likes ad. You want to keep your data very crisp, right?
Mm,
You don't want to have a paragraph full of information, right?
mm,
Um,
makes sense.
yeah. Do you like us? You can say. You can say something like that. You kind of more like your own CTA,
Hmm.
right? So, so we are basically asking, people to like your, like your ad, right? Okay, that's more like a question. If you want to do that, again, that's totally optional, because basically, Facebook is actually giving these options. You see, it's
Hmm.
actually giving this option.
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. So I got my ad. I got my picture. Again, you want to have a good graphic. Right? Definitely want to have a good graphic. If you want to create a good if you're not a Photoshop person and all that, so go to what is this? Canva. Canva has.
Yeah.
You can use Canva to create a nice, simple graphic.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you got everything. Any questions, man? Any
So
questions?
far now it's pretty simple,
Great.
pretty clear. Yeah.
So now tracking, we're not going to do this on this one, but the thing is, because because this is going to be a separate thing. Basically, there is something called there is a piece of code that Facebook gives you to track, right? Track event data, track conversions, and all of that. You can actually track it, right?
Hmm.
Using that. So I'm not set up for this. My goal, my campaign goal for this ad right here is only to get page likes. Okay.
So you would, when would you use this tracking?
So tracking is you actually want to see, it's like, hey, I want to, like, for example, how many people are visiting my ad, right? And how many people are actually clicking on my ad and visiting my website,
Hmm.
right? And at that point, there is actually a different type of event, a different type of campaign that you could use for Facebook, different type of ad, I would say. Right?
Hmm.
For that tracking, getting that Facebook pixel information is very, very important. Right?
I see.
Because right now my only goal is to get likes for my page. I want
Hmm.
likes for my page.
Yeah,
Right?
you don't really need it. You,
Yep.
you
Yep.
you're not even sending people to your
Yeah,
website.
yeah, and you click on publish, and that will basically do the jobs. Once you click on publish, and your ad will be published. It takes some time. Usually, right, so it does take some time. Sometimes, basically, Facebook have to review all those things and make sure. Okay, it's actually under review right now.
How long it takes for Facebook to review it,
About a couple
usually?
of hours usually. Yeah.
Mm.
So this is your ID. This is how it shows. You can actually um, okay, and you can actually if you want to send a preview to somebody, you can send a notification. It's like, hey, this is the ad that I created and all that. Right?
Hmm.
In the mobile, this is how you see it. On the desktop, this is how you see it. And again, I have not used the best graphic here, but you definitely want to use the best graphic.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. This is it. Likes ad is super simple. Again, likes ad is not for everybody. If you want to use it, if you want to use it only for, like, if it is a new company, you just started a brand new company, and you want to have a Facebook page and you want to get more likes, okay, you can actually use that as well. Right?
I see.
Remember, you can target a certain location, you can target a city, you can target a state, you can target a country, right? Um, the larger, the wider the audience, the better.
Hmm.
Okay. I know some people actually use this, the audience right here. So where's the location? So I got this audience as, so I'm going to try and edit this, see if it's, so you can actually select worldwide audience as well. If you want to create an audience, you can actually select multiple countries, right?
Can you
Once,
say like the whole world, like
yeah,
all countries?
yeah, 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 you can. If you are a large organization, if you actually want to, I know some people actually do that. Like literally, they just put worldwide, and
Hmm.
your ad is displayed worldwide. and you get likes like crazy, right? But again, the question is, okay, are those likes worth it? Is your money worth it? And
For
it all,
numbers, probably, yeah.
yeah. So it all depends, right? So it all depends on, if you actually want this or not, right?
Hmm.
So again, likes campaign is not for everybody. Again, you want to know what your client needs are. Right? If your client says, "Hey, I just want a lot of page likes. I don't want sales. Like I just want to create a big brand." you know, Definitely recommend this for new companies, like somebody who is just starting out new and they don't have any likes.
I see.
This is it,
Yeah.
man. Any questions?
No, it was actually pretty simple. I thought it would be a lot more harder.
Super simple. Super simple.
Yeah,
Anybody can do it. Anybody can do
right.
it. Just have
Thank
to
you, Paul.
play around with those options. All right.
Mm.
All right, man. I think
Thank you so much.
we're done. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.